What's up, everybody?
We back, bitches.
Hold on, no. I'm not starting. Fuck it, we're starting it like that. We're back. It's been like a 3-week hiatus. I don't know why I'm punching my hand.
You fucking punching your hand with your other hand doesn't make any sense. Yeah, 3-week hiatus. This is gonna be episode
I don't even know. 6?
seven?
7? Yeah, 7.
7. I think sounds like 7.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll be in the fucking title anyway. I think it's 7 though.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, but life happens sometimes.
Yeah.
So we apologize, but at the same time we don't apologize because we've been fucking busy.
Yeah, somewhat. Okay. You already know who we are. It's your boy Junior and Jason.
Mm-hmm.
And we back,
AKA
bitches.
Jason.
And we
Yeah,
back.
we back.
And we back.
And being that it has been 3 weeks, I feel like, there's, I don't want to say a lot, but there's quite a little handful of things, well, on my behalf, that we like to talk about today. So we'll try to give you a nice condensed version of all these things. But first, let them know about what game they're going to be watching on the screen.
Oh, shit. I mean, I could put AC up again.
Again? Have you done it already?
Yeah, I did it in episode 5 or 6, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I could either do that or just do like, I don't know, Game of Rocket League.
Fucking do that.
Fucking put
Do
like
that.
2 games of Rocket League.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, you'll be watching Rocket League.
Yeah.
Let them know where you can find it.
That's pretty much everywhere. I don't know about Nintendo Switch, but I know it's on PlayStation, Xbox, PC. I think it's pretty much on Steam and Epic Games. So
it's not free to play, huh?
No, it's like $20. It's not bad. It's a fun.
Is it on Game Pass for free? I thought it was
on Xbox, like on the console. I think it is.
Oh, not for the PC version.
No.
All right. Well, for all those that have the console, you can get it there for free via the Game Pass, but everywhere else it's paid.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that game. Low key.
You say that about every game.
I know. But to start things off, I wanna know what you. Let's get off your chest. Trace McSorley. Is that how you say it? McSorley? McLaurie?
McSorley.
McSorley. Sorry.
Mick Sorley. I think. I don't know.
Okay, McSorley.
Trace. That's it. What about him? You should have started.
Look, all I know is that the week before you were saying, well, RG3 has beaten the Steelers before. RG3 has some.
He's played 3 times against them and he won all 3. Or this might have been the 3rd. He lost this one. But he won 2 before.
And then,
that you heard like garbage. Like, oh my god. I feel like I could have done better than him.
So do you think Trace should be number 2 behind Lamar now?
I mean, I've always said that. I've always felt like Trace should have been our number 2. But
yeah, not.
I understand. I understand why Robert Griffin is our number 2. A mentor for Lamar, but I don't know. This game proved that he should be our number 2.
Yeah, now you won't shut the fuck up with that stupid song.
Trace McSorley.
Yeah, he has his own fucking song, by the way.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's awesome. But point is, at the end, even with his heroics, you guys took another L to the Steelers.
What'd you expect, motherfucker?
That puts you, 3rd in the division?
Yeah, we've been 3rd.
Oh, at this point, neither of our teams are going to playoffs. It seems like
Hey, I mean, we could still make it.
just due to the fact that the Dolphins have been winning, and
Well, the Colts are going on a decline right now.
yeah, but even then, I mean, they still have more wins than us. So
Yeah, but we got that win over them. So
with the Browns and the Colts and the Dolphins doing what they're doing, that puts both our teams in the hunt. But at this point in time, we are out of playoff contention.
I'm make a prediction. AFC North is gonna have 3 teams in the playoffs.
No, you guys won't make it. Who's the last team you guys play?
Play the Cowboys,
Okay, it's a win.
the Bengals.
That's a win.
I think we ended with the Browns, and I forgot the other team.
Mm. Well, you guys always seem to beat the Browns, but that's gonna probably be a tough one.
Yeah, depending on Chubb, if he has a great game. So it goes Cowboys, Browns, Jaguars, Giants, and Bengals. We end our
Okay,
we
I
end our
think, yeah, I think you guys could win out. I think we only make it. It's gonna come down because guess who we play week 16 last week?
who
The Dolphins. It's gonna come down to that game. If we beat the Dolphins, we in.
who do the Dolphins play? Let's see. Trace McSorley. Was a weird week for football.
Yeah,
Well, for me at least, because
for me too, dude.
the game
We
got
got blown
postponed.
out by
So
the fucking.
all
We
right,
got blown
so
out by the Falcons.
the Dolphins they play the Bengals. They'll most likely win that.
Mm-hmm.
Then they play the Chiefs. Then they
Ooh.
play the Patriots.
Okay.
Then you guys, and then the Bills.
Ooh.
So they could
Oh,
lose 4. They
they
could lose
got the
4.
hardest. Yeah, they got the hardest schedule of probably all the playoff
Let's see the
contention
Colts.
teams.
Let's see the Colts. Because
Shit.
the Patriots can still make it too. All right, the Colts they play the Texans twice. They play
Okay.
you guys. They play the Steelers and the Jaguars. So
Ooh, shit. The
see,
Steelers. That's gonna be
seeing the how how the Texans have been playing lately. They've been
one of
playing
them
well.
could be.
Yeah, one of
Yeah,
them.
one of them could be win. Damn.
And I'm not a Steelers fan, and I fucking hate the Steelers. But hey, pull through one time, just one time.
So okay. Excuse me, Corona.
Chill.
Okay, so they probably have the hardest
The Dolphins.
schedule.
I
Probably
mean, the
Dolphins
Browns
or
can lose twice because they play Steelers. I think.
the Colts have a pretty tough one. So we have the Jets next, and after what happened with Atlanta, I don't, fuck. So we got the Jets,
Mariota time.
and then we got after that we got 3 straight home games. So we got the Colts, the
Yeah.
Chargers, and the Dolphins.
See, I think the Colts. Well, I mean, all those games you guys have to win. You guys just have to win out.
We both have to win out.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, but you guys got the easiest schedule
Yeah,
out of all those
but
teams.
knowing how
Fuck.
we've been playing like fucking ass. The Browns play the Titans, so that could be an L right there.
Yeah.
Then they play us. If we play good, maybe we could technically take second place.
Dude, the AFC is full of powerhouses, man.
Low key.
That's the conference. That's where it's at right
Okay,
there.
okay. Out of all the teams, how they started off, who's the most surprising team?
The Dolphins.
Honestly, in my eyes, it's the Vikings. I did not expect them to be even close to making the playoffs.
What? Oh, yeah, that's true. But then again, before the season started, they were expected to be
Yeah,
the
because they
division
had
winners.
Yannick and all that. But then they started playing like
So
shit.
yeah, but even then, before season, you never thought they were gonna be in that type of predicament. See,
Yeah,
for
that's what
to
I'm
me,
saying.
to me, people were like, "Oh, the Dolphins, they're still in rebuild mode." No one thought they were going to be at a 7-4 record currently in
Yeah.
the
Okay. Okay.
playoffs. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. I get you. I get you. I get you.
everyone thought, "Oh, they'll probably go what 7-9, maybe 6-10, 5-11 again." No one thought that they were going to be like somewhat contenders this year and be ready this year. You know, so I think that's been surprising to me, my most surprising because fuck, they're 7-4, dude.
Yeah,
They're
they're
what
pretty
a
good.
game behind the Bills. Who
Yeah.
who who would have thought? Not me. So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true. That's true.
The AFC is full of powerhouses. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be a nerve wracking last couple weeks
Yeah.
with football and in fantasy because I basically am just fighting against your brother to not be last in the league.
Wait, did your brother lose?
I don't know.
Because if he lost, he's fighting for last too. But
Shit.
obviously,
Well,
certain situations are happening that it doesn't even matter if he gets
so
last.
yeah, regardless, I will be the one who had to go.
Oh.
Oh man, so it's a lose lose for me anyway.
Yeah.
Um, fuck.
Now,
So
let's say if your brother does get last place, we'll just we'll just do something together, like a barbecue. We'll all pitch in or whatever.
I mean, as long as Andy doesn't bring that fucking seafood fucking shit again.
All right, but you ate that shit.
That shit was fire. Shout out, shout out to El Demonio for that.
I
Your bitch ass. I don't want to eat that.
never
Let's
said
order
that.
pizza.
I
Let's
never,
order pizza.
I never said that. I said I am allergic. No, I don't even know if I'm allergic.
Yeah, exactly, bitch. You just don't want to eat it. I don't even know. All right. Well, that's your little. We got to start
Football.
off with that football
Yeah.
talk. Um,
I mean, we could end
before.
this before we talk about a certain game. Um, there's a news that just came out. I think today,
Uh huh.
4 hours ago.
Okay. I must have missed it.
And this is something that you know, fucking we haven't really talked about in this podcast.
Uh-huh.
So it has to do with HBO Max and Warner Brothers. So I guess it says that Warner Brothers is plotting a sweeping response to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Says that after announcing that Wonder Woman 1984 will go to HBO Max as well as
I.
theaters December 25,
Uh huh.
the studio has laid out a similar path for its 2021 slate and uncertainty about when movie going will get back to normal.
I fucking knew it.
So pretty much the studio announced Thursday
Big
that
titles might come out on HBO
no,
Max.
it's not might. It's
Uh,
coming out on HBO
it's,
Max the first
I
day.
fucking knew it, dude. Didn't
So
I? I called it when this first happened. I fucking called it. Hey, shout out to me for calling. I
oh wait,
fucking
wait.
knew
It
it.
says which will hit HBO Max for a 1 month window that starts the same day they will be available in the US theater. Oh, so you get it for a month. Okay.
That's fucking gangster, dude. That's a power move. And I bet you, I fucking guarantee it. I swear, Disney Plus is gonna follow that after seeing how success was gonna be.
So it says
Uh
that the 2021 slate includes The Suicide Squad,
huh.
The Matrix 4,
Uh
Dune,
huh.
Godzilla vs Kong,
Uh,
Space Jam: A New Legacy.
okay.
Then other films include Little Things, Judas and the Black Messiah, Tom and Jerry, Mortal Kombat. They're making a Mortal Kombat movie? What the fuck? I didn't know
Jesus, I
that.
didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to hear a little more DC shit, but you know what? They're still slated to come out later in 2022.
Yeah, and they're saying that
But
they might, if it goes good this year, that they'll probably continue it for years to come.
fucking knew it, dude. I guarantee it's gonna be successful, and I would not, especially when it comes. Okay, basing off how like the Wonder Woman, how successful it is, and then how Suicide Squad will be as well through just the HBO ratings, max
Yeah,
ratings. I fucking guarantee that Disney will follow the same shit with their Plus with their upcoming Marvel movies. They're gonna try to jock
Well, yeah, that's all
because
Disney
that's what
does.
they
They
do.
just copy. Yeah.
I
You know,
I
some
called
people
it
don't
out
like
though.
to hear that. Some people don't like to hear that, but that's all Disney does. They just fucking copy.
Yeah,
No
I
originality.
don't say okay. See, I don't have an issue with the MCU.
Yeah,
My
me
issue is
neither.
with Disney. Fuck Disney.
Ruin the Star Wars like franchise.
Yeah, but shout out to what's my favorite Moana and what's
Yeah.
the other one? Coco.
Yeah,
I
shout out
fucks
to
with those
Monster
ones.
Inc. and Monster University.
Yeah, yeah. Well, fuck Disney. All
Yeah.
right. But hey, I'm just another shout out to me because I called it when this first when quarantine first happened. I said, dude, I can see Wonder Woman coming out on HBO Max. Did I not call it out? And I said, depending on how good it does, I can see that happening, like going forward with that. Especially because look, I know you love the whole aspect of being in a theater, right?
Well,
Especially the one we go to, so because
it,
we
it's
we
coming
get
out
a
both.
little
Yeah. It's coming
yeah.
out in both HBO Max and the movie. So
There's something about just being the comfort from your own home, you know. We don't have to spend fucking $16 on a shot of Casamigos.
yeah, but you're the one that wanted to take the shot.
Yeah, but what
So
I'm
why you
saying is
bitching?
that now we can like couch, some chips, some fucking wings or little carne, and then we buy our own bottle and we just watch it through there, on day one. Tell me it doesn't sound nice.
Yeah, but I like going to a movie theater though. Well,
Fucking
I mean, I
guy.
guess that's the good thing about this is that you get the option. If you don't want to go out to the movie theater, just go watch it from home. But if you want to go to the movie theater, you could just go to the movie theater.
Let me tell you, yeah. But I mean, fuck.
Obviously, right now in California, it's pretty hard to go to a movie theater because they're all fucking closed.
Yeah, everything's still in lockdown here, guys. Well,
On another
LA
three
County just
weeks.
went on full lockdown. Not just night, it was like full, huh?
Yeah,
Like
I think.
everything, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like for 3 weeks,
And
supposedly.
then I'm seeing people out in Utah. They're like dining in with like 10 people in restaurants and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Ugh.
Wear your mask.
Mm-hmm.
Let's beat this shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I guess yeah. That's all the news that I had.
Well,
Um,
that's pretty. That's dope. I think that's big. I
yeah, I
think
think
what
that could potentially like kill movie theaters if it ends up being good.
damn that would be terrible for you.
I mean, it's all right.
What's been the trend lately? Also, like people like use their extra spare room or like their basement to turn that shit into like a theater room. Okay, dude, let's do that. That's
Low
just
key.
gangster.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just dope, dog. Watch our HBO Max shit there. Day one. Make a little carnita, dude. I see the future, dude, and it's bright. Let me put my fucking shades on because it looks bright. But hey, that's big news. I didn't know about that. That's dope. On my end, I want to talk a little bit about a couple things.
Okay.
One, in regards to anime, I feel like we haven't talked about some anime in a while.
All right.
I am gonna start Samurai Shampoo,
It's really good.
shampoo, Head and Shoulders. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start it tomorrow. Exactly tomorrow.
Okay.
Um, because look, I was gonna start it, but then funny thing happened is while I was trying to find it.
You found something else.
Yeah, yeah. And it's one that was mentioned like a long time, well, not a long time ago, but a couple months ago, by El Demonio, which was Goblin Slayer. But I just kind of like brushed it off,
Yeah.
and I just saw the first episode. Right, I was like, "Fuck it, let me see what this is about," because I actually came across it while trying to find. I don't know how it was just random.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Oh, this is that show fucking El Demonio was talking about." So then I pulled up. 10 minutes in, I was hooked, dude. That just started off with a banger. And so I saw season one is only like 12 episodes, very short. So I binged it in like 2 days because I couldn't stop. It is good. So for those who haven't watched Goblin Slayer, go ahead and watch it. I watched it through Crunchyroll. Not sure if it's on, definitely not on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's on Hulu or Funimation, but I think it might be. I think it might be on Funimation. Not sure about Hulu. So if you
Okay,
have
okay.
either Crunchyroll, yeah, look it up. But if you already have Crunchyroll or Funimation, you should be able to find it there. It's really good. I'm excited for season 2. I heard
What's it
the
called? Oh, Goblins.
Goblin Slayer. Yeah, I heard. Well, Ernie was ready to buy like all the mangas when we were at Franks and Sons because they were selling them there. There was like 6 volumes. I think they're still going with the manga,
It
but
seems like it's not on Hulu.
it's not okay. So Funimation and Crunchyroll.
Unless you have
It,
like that like really expensive Hulu, maybe you do have it, but
yeah. Uh, if not, Crunchyroll is free. Just be warned. You will have ads
a shit ton.
unless yeah, a shit ton. If you do not have the premium is I think $7.99, so it's $8 or $8.99. One of those. I think it's $7.99. So yeah,
Wait, what the hell
uh,
is this? I
it's
I guess Hulu just added something. I don't know if it's like they just added,
uh
but
huh.
they added something called Hulu Watch Party. And you remember like back in the day in the Xbox 360 days where you go watch movies with your friends?
Yeah,
I guess
that's
it's
what it
pretty
is.
much like that. That's kind of sick.
Okay.
Alright, go back to where you were saying.
Basically, I don't wanna. I I hate trying to explain shit, because I tend to like spoil easily
Uh huh.
without even thinking about it. But basically, it's kind of set in like a little bit of a fantasy world, where it is just people, back almost like medieval times, and there's like different races, right? Humans, elves, goblins, ogres, orcs, dwarves, fucking shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then there's just people who they're called the Souls Adventures, and they just take on quests and go slay shit like this. It's almost like if it was like an MMO come to like anime. And yeah, it's just one dude. It's obvious his name is Goblin Slayer. That's his nickname, and that's what he loves to do. But hey, it's really good. I recommend it whenever you're done watching your shit, because I know you're watching like 3 things right now. Let's give it a quick try. It's only 12 episodes, but now that I did finish that, I will start Samurai Shampoo.
Okay.
I can and but yeah, just wanted to give it out there for those who sound interested in it. It's pretty dope.
Alright. I have a question.
Mhm.
Are you done with it?
Yeah,
So you finished Goblin Slayer.
yeah. It's only 12 episodes, 20 minutes an episode.
But you're done with it. The first one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So is it the same as Demon Slayer? Or
No, it's
okay.
two. Yeah, it's two different things.
Okay. That's all I want to know. Because Goblin
Well, just because
Demon,
they have Jesus
Goblin
Christ.
Demon Slayer.
No, no, no.
Uh,
So Demon Slayer was more like kind of like a samurai feel if you kind of think about it. The way the
yeah.
characters were designed, yeah. No, this is like straight up like almost like Lord of the Rings in anime. That's the best I can
Mm.
describe it.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the best way I can describe it. Um, and then I think the way that like dude, it basically, yeah, it's Lord of the Rings you describe it, because like these adventures, depending what you are, like there's like just like straight up knights, warriors type shit.
Mm-hmm.
We have like priests, magicians, like warlocks, people who cast and sometimes they form parties to do these quests,
Yeah.
like wizards. Yeah, it's literally what it is, and like most of what they fight is shit like that. Like dragons, ogres, orcs, trolls, not trolls, goblins,
Oh.
shit like that. And then
Speaking
like
speaking
so,
of dragons, I just saw a movie.
what
I
movie?
didn't just see it, but like I
How to
came
Train
back
Your
to this
Dragon?
movie. Yeah, and that movie's fucking great.
Yeah, I haven't seen the third one at
Oh man,
all.
that shit's good. But
I mean,
speaking
you
of
have
it,
to
I
go.
was just showing my girlfriend, because she's never seen How to Train a Dragon. So I was like,
You,
sit your ass down, and I'm gonna show you to some greatness, dog.
you know
Cause
what's
this is good.
crazy? You're a man of culture, right?
Uh huh.
For being with someone who's very cultured and nerd shit, She doesn't see shit, dog.
I mean,
Every time it's like,
well, she showed me some things, like obviously a lot of Disney things because
yeah,
that's what
okay.
she loves.
Hmm.
But obviously, I feel like I watched Death Note because of her
Okay.
and like a bunch of different things. So
But
I can't think on the top of my
she's falling behind all the times, right?
head. Well, she finally
So
watched the first one. Trying to show her the whole trilogy because that trilogy is great. Don't make
that's
any
cool.
more because How to Train Your Dragon ended perfectly. But
Don't tell me I haven't watched the third one, bitch.
it's good. It's really good.
I have to give it a shot.
All right.
Also, really quick in terms of gaming, I don't know for those who actually play this, but it's something I've been playing lately. Because my brother got me to subscribe, right?
Yeah.
And this is the new expansion of World of Warcraft.
So when you say that you're not playing, you're actually playing, but you just don't want to play with us. You're a fucking bitch.
No, when I'm not playing, it's because I was watching anime. You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying?
You fucking lazy fuck.
Uh, dude, sometimes you just want to, chill. You fucking, especially, you know what I'm saying. But surprisingly, I've actually enjoyed it. I'm not like the biggest World of Warcraft person, like throughout the years, so I'm the one, like, I don't know if you know the story, but I'm the one who actually got John hooked to it because at the time when I was younger, I was, I was actually playing this little, like, I don't know if it's Chinese, but because I had like, how
Redacted.
really like a lot of fucking Asians there.
All right.
Yeah. So I was, I had a lot of Asian homies too, and growing up.
You
And
just tossed us right now, dog.
what?
We're gonna get hacked now, bro. You said where we live.
Oh fuck. Hey, hey.
I'll probably like bleep that shit
Redacted.
out.
Yeah, yeah,
I
redacted.
will be like redacted.
Redacted. Do that. Yes, top secret.
Oh shit.
But they got me into like this little like kid game MMO was called Maple Story, right? And I kind of liked like the freedom you had of it. Like there was a lot of progression. You can like party up with people and all that
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
And at the time, I was looking for like something else, and someone like I think they told me, "Oh, have you tried World of Warcraft? Whatever." This is back when like the game was like brand new and shit. Uh, and so then I remember I did a 2 week free trial because I was younger, but I didn't have the fucking money, and my mom wasn't gonna pay for that shit. That's the
Yeah,
last thing my mom would have paid for. So I like did a 2 week free trial, and like John would always just like sit there and watch me. And to be honest, after that trial was done, I was like, I kind of helped my dad. I would go to el taller with my dad
yeah.
and just like sweep shit for money, like clean up and stuff.
Be security.
Yeah, yeah, basically. I would sometimes run into your dad and Edward,
Yeah,
when Edward would help him. Yeah, and I basically did it so I can like get my dad would pay me, until I had enough to buy the full game version. And when you bought the full game, it gives you like a free month subscription.
yeah.
And so I did that. And after the month, like I guess John was the one who got hooked on it, and I was just like, okay, it doesn't really, matter to me. And ever since then, John has taken off with that fucking game. Me, it's whatever. Sometimes like I've gone like 2 years without ever touching it, and then just one of them runs in a while. John like gets me to subscribe, and I'll play for like a couple months, and then I'll stop for like another couple years.
Yeah.
And that's how it's been right now, right? The last time I played that game has been almost like 2.5 years. And John got me to subscribe to this new expansion. He's like, it's gonna be dope, whatever. And low key, I've kind of been having fun with it. I know, weird. I'm
No.
actually enjoying it though, and I'm still not considered like a big, but it's just like with all the delays that have been happening. The only reason I started playing it is because I got a free copy of the game anyway from buying my graphics card for the PC. I actually got that in Godfall, and you know what? Crazy enough, I have not played Godfall because all the bad reviews it got. especially after watching like the Black Hokage play it. Eventually, I will try it out for myself. The game's only like 6 hours long, but I'm getting off track here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a free copy of the game, so I was like, "Fuck it!" I just need to, subscribe for like the month. It's $15, and basically, I did whatever. It's only 15, right? And excuse me, I actually, I enjoy it. So for those who do play that out there, just or have played in the past but haven't lately, I think it's worth a shot. To try the Shadowlands expansion. So far, all the quests for the main story, I've enjoyed it. All the zones in the Shadowlands, so there's 4 different zones. They're fucking awesome. All of them, I haven't had any complaints about. The progression, how, well, for those that do play this, that listen, you know, I think for Battle for Azeroth, according to John, you had that Azerite power, to power all your shit. And before that, on Legion, I think it was Artifact. Not sure. I didn't play those. But for this, it's called. You do it all through covenants, and I think the way the covenant system set up, it's dope. I feel like there's a lot more balance to the game in between the classes and the specializations between the classes. Obviously, others are going to be more powerful than others, but being that it's still only week 2 in the expansion, Blizzard will be, still meddling with some classes,
Yeah.
you know, but I think it's worth it for those who stop playing and been on the like edge of wanting to get back into it or not. I recommend you do give it another try. It's $15, for the month to see if you'd like and if it's worth for you
Yeah.
to continue paying. So just fuck it.
Are those your thoughts? Is that it? Fuck.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it short. I wanted to
That's
keep it simple.
all right.
I mean, you probably had no idea what the fuck I was talking about, but for those who played in the past,
They probably do.
yeah, they probably do.
I
Uh,
don't know. I just can't
doesn't
get into
Fabian?
that game.
Doesn't Fabian play it?
Yeah, he's probably I don't even know.
He's probably on. He's probably on it already. Huh? Grinding,
Most likely.
grinding.
Uh yeah. That's cool. That's
Hmm.
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
That's that's pretty much what I had on my end.
That's it?
Yeah,
uh
just the anime and because that's literally the only thing I've been playing. I haven't played Godfall yet. I will, like I said, I will give that a shot soon. I still have
nice.
not bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so I'm very behind. I was hoping it was gonna go on sale for the
It did.
holidays. It fucking did it. So
Maybe for I think they're having another sale before Christmas, so maybe at that time.
yeah, I should. If it does go on sale, I will do it.
Yeah, for sure. Uh oh, I guess since you talked about what you've been playing, there's only 2 games that I've really been playing as of late, and that's Smite and fucking Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Obviously, I do want to get into it, but I don't know if I want to do it through like a game review and just do a separate video, or you know, just
Well,
talk about it
yeah.
now.
Well, you could do a full review in a separate video. I mean, I guess I did. We kind of do want to offer different types of content, and I guess game reviews,
Yeah.
right, was one of them. But I guess for now, you can just like, what are your first initial thoughts?
Uh, well, this is my first Assassin's Creed game since like I don't even know. It's been years.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, the last one I probably like played fully was probably the second one,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously this is probably like, I don't even know how many games there's been, but it's been a lot. So I don't know how this game like how it's different compared to other Assassin's Creed games.
From
But
the past.
for me playing this game, and I don't know how this game connects to the other ones, but I didn't really care because I love Norse mythology. I love like Vikings. I love that type of story. I wanted to give this game a shot, and from what I've been playing, I've been enjoying the game as of late.
How many hours do you have in
I
so
probably
far?
have like 35 hours.
Jesus, and this game is supposed to be like over 100 hours
Well, they're
of
saying I think
effort.
they're saying the story is like you could finish it in 40 hours. I don't
But
know
if
if
you
I
just do
can.
this,
Yeah,
yeah,
if you just do the story, obviously there's like side quests or what do they call them, world events, I guess.
uh,
Uh and you start off in the game without getting into like too big spoilers or whatever's.
yeah, save that for the review.
You start off I think in Denmark, which is obviously where the Vikings are from, I guess. Uh you start off from there, some shit happens and you and you're someone that you see as a brother. Technically he is your brother. Uh you set off to an adventure and you go to England to set up in a location in England and make a new town and try to like make alliances and try to take
Yeah,
over England.
yeah, do Viking shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, do Viking. Yeah,
So obviously you got that aspect that you're building up your town, you're building up relationships with other people, which I
that's
love
dope.
that because you meet the characters of the world, right?
Hmm.
Like I just did a world event or side quest or whatever it's called, and you meet some people called the Sons of Ragnar,
Okay.
and these people is obviously a brother called Uba, I think, and another one called Ivar or some shit like that. And that boy Ivar, that guy's a psychopath. But I fucking love that guy's the
Thor,
best fucking character of the fucking game
Thor,
right now.
Thorkel style.
No, it's because Thorkel, he just wants to fight warriors. This guy Ivar is like a fucking psychopath. Like he fucking kills whoever like wants to fucking kill, pretty much. Like at least Thorkel, he has meaning to his fights. You get me? But I think one aspect that I like, because obviously the Brotherhood or whatever they're called, they're in the game, right? Like the original assassins or whatever.
Mhm.
And obviously they tell you, oh, there's like the order or whatever's, and we're trying to take down the order or whatever's.
So,
And that's how I guess I feel like it connects to the other ones. But I don't really know
but
what's
at
happening.
this, I so
But
at this point, you're not even playing through like the Order of Assassins point of view. They're just there.
yeah, pretty much I feel
Yeah.
like.
Okay.
But like,
Hmm.
obviously they play a big part in the story, but
Yeah.
it's like I feel like the best story is like Odin and like the gods. Like their story is the best in my eyes. Like
That's
you get these visions every time you start completing things, and Odin comes to you and he starts talking to you. And let's say you take down a guy that's a part of the order, like a lieutenant or something. You kill him. Odin will come to you and he will give you a piece of advice or something like that. So
okay.
so like let's say you beat him, like it's you kill him, like you beat him, but like you go into like this realm that like he like like in Demon Slayer when
Hmm.
they kill the demon like kind of tells him like, oh, I just wanted to be loved or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like that. Like you get the sense of what this guy, who he was, and where he came from, and you make the decision of like, oh, should I kill him or should I not, or should I let him go?
Oh, so
And
that's okay. So do so that type of mechanic, do the decisions you make affect endgame
yeah, most
or
likely, yeah,
okay.
because like obviously, I think the game starts off with you getting a vision, and like you see that like you fought your brother or some shit like that, and you killed him. But then like Fenrir comes out in the vision, and it's kind of like Odin's like story and your story is kind of combined in one. So it's like both of your paths lead to the same destiny, I guess.
Oh shit, okay.
And I feel like no, I don't want to get into spoilers, I guess, but you know,
Or
this is a theory in my eyes because I'm not done with the game.
mhm.
But I feel like you're a descendant of Odin, and pretty much that's why your destinies are the same. That what Odin is going through, you're going through the same. And when you take a potion to see some more visions, you're pretty much like you're seeing something through Odin's eyes, but you're controlling it. But it's like pretty much trying to like teach you, okay, I've been through something like this. Let me teach you how to go through it or whatever. Something like
Okay.
that. But I'm telling you, those Odin's like the Odin missions are fucking amazing, dude.
Your
Like
favorite?
fuck, because like Loki, Thor, Tyr, Freya, fucking Fenrir, Ymir is like mentioned so much. Like you get to see so much. Like I love that shit. That shit's so badass. And obviously there's like talks of like other fucking like, gods, but they just,
Yeah.
they're just somewhere out there.
Well, you got some ways to go. I mean, I read a tweet by Ace,
Uh-huh.
from Gaming Illuminati,
Yeah.
and he said that he was about 40 hours already into Assassin's Creed, and he was already at power level 109, but he was still in a zone which the recommended power level was 55. So he
Wait,
got
wait.
to that.
He's at 40 hours and has 109?
Yeah,
Dick, I'm at 35 and I'm like at 160. What the
this
fuck?
guy.
What the
And he
hell?
said that, he was still like very early in the story because he's been sidetracked and just doing all the side shit.
Uh-huh.
So if he's like, he has basically mostly 40 hours with mostly side quests.
Okay.
He's all like, he believes this game is easily over 100 hours.
Yeah, I feel like, let's say, because I advanced pretty far into the story, so I like, I'm getting a sense of what the story's about. Like I just got like introduced to the king that I'm supposed to fucking kill, but it's like I still don't feel like I'm anywhere near like the end. So obviously I'm trying to power through this game because Cyberpunk is around the corner. So
If it doesn't get delayed again.
no, that shit's like next week, dog. Like I don't think that shit's getting delayed again. Like if they're
Hey,
gonna delay it, you gotta delay it this week. Like
hey, well, last time they delayed it was the day before launch. So
was it? I don't remember.
yeah, but shit, too many. Damn, I'm gonna fall behind, man. Once Cyberpunk comes out, I'm gonna be like, well, Cyberpunk or Assassin's Creed, and then having to go through both. Between that, probably my first like 5 months of 2021 are probably gonna be just between those two games.
Yeah,
And then, God forbid, when Halo Infinite does come out, because we're gonna be on that. So I feel like my 2021 is gonna be pretty set with
same.
games.
I think okay, and I guess I didn't even give a what my first thoughts were. I guess my first thoughts is that this game is fucking great. I think this game is probably one of the best games I've played this year. I think this is the best game I played this year until I play Cyberpunk. But obviously, there's a lot of people that hate this game because it doesn't have that Assassin's feel. And in my opinion, I think this game, like Ubisoft was making a separate Viking game, and then I guess they saw how good that Viking game is, and they were like, "Fuck it, let's put like the Assassin's Creed shit in."
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just like, let's just shoehorn the assassins in it so that way it could be an Assassin's Creed game. That's just how I feel like this game is. I feel like the game, if it was just a Viking game alone, could have been way fucking better. But I don't know. Shit's weird.
Well, one day I'll get to it. So
Yeah,
probably yeah, I'll stand a little
trust,
more.
dude. That fucking like that Odin scene, like when he comes and talks to your visions, like let's say when you're about to kill someone, and he's talking to you. Those
Mm-hmm.
scenes are the best fucking scenes. Like I'm telling you, like I think you help out that guy, one of the sons of Ragnar, Ivar, whatever his name is, and like you help him kill a king that he fucking hates, that like I guess left a scar in his face. And in my eyes, like that was the best scene out of the whole fucking game because like he's like, oh no, I'm gonna do like a monument for this guy, like I'm not just gonna kill him. I want to embarrass his ass, for him
This
embarrassing me. Like he's like, for him embarrassing me my whole life with this scar in my face. So he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do something called the Bloody Eagle on him or some shit like that." So
That
he
shit sounds.
like
That just
he
sounds crazy.
opens his back and pulls out everything that's inside of him, and like, he leaves him, and it looks like he has wings in the back of him, but it's just his skin and liver and all that. But when he's like opening up his back and he's like stabbing it and he's like explaining it to you, that's when Odin comes to you, and you're like, you can't look at it because obviously that shit's fucking disgusting to look at. And like Odin like goes like comes to you and starts talking to you, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you see, that's a fucking warrior right there." And he's like, you know, obviously good and evil changes every fucking like year, every day it changes. But like warriors for glory, that would never change. And he's like, I could use someone like him in Valhalla, and then he would like disappear. And I was like, that was fucking amazing. But yeah,
Well,
game is
I can't
great.
wait to try it.
Play that
Give,
shit. That shit
give it a
good.
shot.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I guess that's it, right?
That's all on my end.
Oh yeah,
We
Attack
kind of
on
got.
Titan comes back this Sunday. I'm ready.
Oh shit! That's this Sunday.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. And right now, I am downloading Doom Eternal because
Oh yeah, I
that
was about
shit
to tell you that
is
too.
it is a fine no fucking Lee
Yeah.
Xbox. Let's go. I'm hype.
Yeah. I guess that's it for this week. We talked a little bit about everything, so that's cool.
Yeah, this.
I mean, we could probably
We,
drop this later today. I don't know. It's up to you.
can you do it?
Probably.
Hey, fuck it.
Just
I'm
gotta do
down.
the redacted.
Redact. Yeah, let's give the people what they want, though. And if we end up taking another 3 weeks to make another episode, fuck it. Be patient.
Yeah.
Life happens. We got lives too, motherfucker. We ain't getting paid for this,
Yeah.
so we have other shit going on too in this crazy ass 2020, especially here in California.
Yeah. Especially that I kind of procrastinated on a lot of my shit in my class, but it's whatever.
Yeah, but for the most part, just know that this was Junior's fault. So, for like 80% his fault.
You could have hit me up. I would have been down. You
I
never hit
did.
me up. You hit me up
I
one
did.
time. You just said end the podcast. That's what you said. And then I was like, okay, let's do it. And then you just fucking left.
Even before that, the day after Thanksgiving, I was like, "Hey man, we need to drop an episode." You're like, "I'm gonna catch up on school," and I was like, "Fuck school."
Fuck you, bitch. I could have failed that class. Alright. Well,
I feel
if
like
you
this was a
enjoyed,
good
yeah, it's a good episode. If you enjoyed that episode, please leave a like. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe to us. If you can, share our fucking video
please.
and comment down below if you want to talk about some shit. We'll most likely reply.
Yep. And then also hit that bell notification icon so you can get notifications of when we drop a new episode or a new
Yeah.
video.
And, you can follow us on social media. Everything's
Links
gonna, yeah, the links are gonna be
description.
in the description. So yeah. Until next time.
We out.
We out.